House listeners, with us today we've got Enzo Maccarinelli. As you know, he's fighting Roy Jones Jr. next weekend. Enzo, I know you're running very, very tight ship just now. You've got low battery on your phone and stuff. You were meant to be flying out to Russia tomorrow. What is the update, mate, and how did this fight end up coming about?
Basically, I was training for a fight at light heavy, European title fight. I had a phone call off Frank Warren not so long ago. How do you fancy going back up the cruiserweight? I said, yeah, for what? He said, Roy Jones. I said, yeah, too right they were.
And what's happening, mate, with your flight tomorrow? Is it definitely off, or are you going to be flying out later on this week?
Say again, sorry?
You said you had some problems with your flight for tomorrow. Can you just let us know what's happening?
No, it's not. It's some of the passports come back a bit late, so Gary Lockett can't fly out till Wednesday, so obviously I don't want to be stuck out in Russia for 3 days without my trainer, so I'm trying to get him to go on a later flight, so the less time I have to spend out, the better, to be honest.
Good stuff, mate. I've got a couple of my colleagues on here, Adam Smith and Alex Morris, who've got some questions as well for you, Enzo. Alex, you want to go first, mate?
Yeah, I was just going to say, when this fight was initially announced, Box Nation and Vlad Hurinov said it was for a WBA title. Were you told that it was for a title initially, or was this just lies?
No, I weren't. I didn't have a clue. I got to Russia, got to Moscow. They dragged me around and drove me around everywhere for the day. Got to the press conference, big sign, WBA title fight. I said, oh, where did they pull that one from? By the time I got home, it was off. So no, I didn't know nothing. You know, I think the people who know me, who the person I am, if it was for that WBA super title, as they were calling it, I can't imagine I would have called myself a world champion.
Alex, you another one?
I mean, do you know what happened with the WBA? Did they just come back to you and say, you know, this is complete rubbish, this isn't a title fight at all, or, you know?
I am gonna clue, mate. I didn't know it was going to be for the WBA title. Vlad said it was for the WBA title. It was all over the posters, but that didn't impress me in the slightest. It was like a chance to shine a ring with a legend, Roy Jones.
I wouldn't be surprised, mate, if one does materialise between now and fight night, because they are talking about Roy Jones trying to kind of pick up this cruiserweight title and stuff. So don't be surprised if it just comes right out the fire.
Well, if it does, he won't be picking it up anyway.
Good stuff. I was going to say, mate, we were speaking to some insiders from the Roy Jones camp a few weeks back, and
right.
they're telling us that he's got very bad knees, mate. So defend that left hook and just get right in about him, put him on the ropes and keep him there.
Mate, I think over the years, I try to adjust my style for fight per fight, but ultimately, when you look at me, my best style is being very aggressive, very violent, and come forward throwing bombs. Yes, it's a bit reckless, but it is who I am.
Good stuff, mate. Just watch that left hook of his. Adam.
Enzo, hi. I was just going to ask about the importance of Gary Lockett and how he's really, changed your career, really. I was there. I was on the second row for the Overall McKenzie rematch, and he was on at you the whole fight, and I thought he was for Lockett. He really keeps on at you, doesn't he? And with the instructions, etc.
He's brilliant. And what Gary does, he doesn't try and change you too much. People try to change me over the years. When the fight got announced for McKenzie, everyone knows how strong McKenzie is. We sort of had a game plan to box, get up on the toes, and about a couple of weeks into training camp, I basically said to Gary, I said, this style doesn't suit me. Let's meet him head on. He said, he's too strong. I said, trust me, he won't be too strong. I said, I'll meet him head on, I'll knock him out. And that's what I done. But, he's a great help in the corner, Gary. He's a great help through training. He's a great help as a person as well.
Yeah, he's definitely a trainer going places, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a decent guy, and there's a lot of trainers do out there. They like the limelight themselves. Gary's not one of them. He does everything for his boys. You can see that. He's got a big heart, and he loves all the boys in his gym.
So Enzo, that's a declaration of war. You are actually going to go from just go straight head on and push him back.
I don't know. I could say I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that, but I don't know. My problem is people come see me in the gym. I had boys come see me in the gym last week, and they all said the same. Don't really appreciate how fast I am, how good I can box. But if something happens to me on fight night, I just see red, and I just like to get involved in a fight. Unfortunately, that's my downfall sometimes. But that's what made me who I am. I love to fight.
Well, Adam, you do the odds, mate. How's Enzo looking on the odds market?
Well, I hope Enzo probably will already know, but yeah, Enzo's the favourite at 4 to 6. But I must say, after the odds first came up, there was a little bit of money for Roy, but Enzo's definitely the betting favourite, as he should be, really. I think Enzo's the man in form, and Roy Jones hasn't really been in with someone with a live pulse for a long time. So I'm really looking forward to the fight.
Okay, Enzo, thanks a lot for that, mate. We'll let you get going. I know you got a lot on your mind and on your plate, but we're all pulling for you, mate. And if there's a title on the line, bring it back home.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks for having me on.
All the best, Enzo.
Good luck, Enzo.
Spot on, mate.
Cheers,
Cheers.
lads.